Midweek chat was goody, everybody. You already know, man. Three big things we got to hit today. Look at here. We found our guy. Feels like another dynasty kind of thing. Like the way I explained it was like Josh Heupel era feels like already like a Phil Fulmer era. Like we trying to lock this man in for life. Okay.
Lock.
So, big news out of Knoxville with Josh Heupel and his contract extension. Can't wait to dive into that. Man, still, Tennessee, big game tonight, actually, against Georgia at TBA. Depending on when you're listening to this on this fine Wednesday, man, I'm locked in. I got a lot of thoughts about this game, to be 100% honest. But then headed into the chop it up, chop it up. When we get to chop it up Friday, man, like the end of this show specifically today, we're going to dive in a little bit, man, because I didn't get to talk to you about it. Talk about these transfers, man. Talk about this class, man, this final 2023 class, what it shapes up to look like, what we think, like, who are the guys that we're looking for? Who are we excited about? Who is a sleeper? Who's a star? Y'all already know what it is, baby. It's straight up Tennessee. Welcome to the midweek chat.
To Northander, set to race onto the field. The finals will be boring the giant sea that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day, becoming Glendale as the big orange sets to race on the Geo Watkins Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee, man. Your boy Ruck in the building. Turner is with a brother today. We locked in on this fine Wednesday, man. Welcome to the midweek chat. We want to start off this episode. You know how we do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification on the top if you're rocking with us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, man. We're glad you're listening today. Go ahead and download the podcast. Continue to push this thing out. It helps with the algorithms. It helps with the downloads. It helps with everything. Go ahead and comment on the and rate our podcast 5 stars wherever you're listening to this thing too. But lastly, to start, man, we want to thank Tennessee Sporting Goods today, man. Tennessee Sporting Goods serves the Knoxville area with all sporting good accessories, hats, t-shirts, baseball gloves, baseball bats, you name it, they can do it. Mention Straight Up Tennessee when you go in the store at 4817 North Broadway in Knoxville, Tennessee. Ask for my man Taylor, ask for Melody, ask for Jared. They will take care of you. Turner, what's goody, my dog?
It's good to be back, bro. Good to be back.
This man be disappearing, and then he just
Bro.
be like this. I'm back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
I'm back. Oh, y'all,
back.
man. We talked a little bit about this on the Monday rundown, but I kind of want to dive in just back into the football realm for a minute. I know we didn't know back on Monday that this was going to happen with Josh Heupel, but we did talk a little bit about the recruits and everything that's going in. But let's talk about Coach Heupel, man. Josh Heupel receives another extension in his contract. He got bumped up $5 million from his last raise, and now his contract has extended to 2029, $9 million a year. Vol fans, can I tell you something? We're making it hard for him to even think about going somewhere else.
I think that's one of the main reasons they do it. They did it is because it's like, man, we can't afford for him to go nowhere.
Nah, and where? But I've always said this, bro. Where's he gonna go? What's better? What is better?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna go and get a better. I mean, better. I don't know where you can get a better fan base. I don't know where you can get a better backing. Whatever. I mean, you name it.
It's that simple.
I mean, he's got it made right now, bro. I mean,
absolutely.
with Tennessee's fan base, with everything that Tennessee athletics does. I mean, Josh Heupel just ain't a. I mean, bro, his AD that he's had for years and years and years.
6 years.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like Josh Heupel can be like, "Hey, Danny, I need this." Danny's like, "I got you." I
So
feel I feel like they're on that type of level.
I think so too. And I kind of want to correct what I said. I said a $5 million bump. He got a $4 million pay bump. And this raise puts him as one of the top 10 highest paid coaches in the country, fifth in the SEC.
I seen that.
Fifth in the SEC, top 10 in the country. Well deserved and should be, bro. I mean, I know how much money I'm paying Tennessee every year. This brother better be making some bread.
Facts.
Shoot. I know how much I'm paying into this university. So, and there's people paying way more than me.
I'm not gonna name prices, but flying down to the Orange Bowl, next to us was it was two Tennessee fans and their three little kids, and we just got to chopping it up, talking about like where they were from. They were actually from like Caryville area where I deliver
Yeah.
up in that area, and I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly where you're at, and they got them New Boy season tickets on the
The
Tennessee
black
behind.
seats.
Yeah, and he told us how much they were, and how much they were spending on. They got 6 seats, 6, and they told me how much, and I was like,
First of all, y'all got bread. Second
yeah.
of all, y'all crazy.
Woo! I know. He told us, and I was like, man. In my head, I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah. What is your occupation? Your
What is
occupation.
what is your occupation, sir?
Occupation, bro. I love that movie. But I mean, dude, let's talk about this, bro. As Tennessee gets better, does he get paid more? Like really think about this, bro. Like let's say we go 10-2 again, 11-2 again. Like what happens, bro? Like
No, I mean you're not wrong. I mean,
just keep getting paid more. Like what does that look like?
people in the comments like 10-2 the floor. I mean, I could see it. I mean, I really could. And I mean, that's the thing is Tennessee fans like, and the thing that I like about Josh Heupel, I really do. I don't think the pressure gets to him. Like, I don't think he's like, oh man, if I don't come out here and go 10-2, 11-1 this year, like, man, I'm nervous. I don't think that gets to him at all. I don't think he cares about that.
But I'll say this: if any fan is thinking like an undefeated year, like pump the brakes. Like we need to do a series, bro. Like we need to do like I don't know. Maybe we start this coming this summer when we start really ramping up football and like maybe on the midweek chat or Monday rundown or on Chop It Up Friday, like we do a segment called Pump the Brakes. Like hit the gas or pump the brakes.
Hit the gas. Oh, I like that. Hit the gas or pump the brakes.
You see what I'm saying? Like I think that'll be kind of fire.
What you gonna do right here? You gonna hit the gas or you gonna pump the brakes?
Yes, bro. I think we got a segment there, y'all. Somebody comment, let us know if that'll be fire from us. Cause I think that's a lot. I mean, that can go on a lot of stuff because there's fan talk and then there's like media talk. And so it's like you got to kind of juggle what you believe.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, man, I think hit the gas or pump the brakes. Like that could be a fire little segment we do.
Hey, that could be gas when we hit a K and go live.
Ooh, 1K, 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 1K. Yeah, come on, y'all. Man, we gaining subscribers left and right, man. Y'all are truly loving it and rocking with the channel. So keep doing it, man. We're getting close. I think we're at 523 subscribers on YouTube. So come on, y'all, keep it going. But I'm happy, dude. I'm happy that one thing I do think about though is like, did Josh Heupel need that raise after this year? Like, I started kind of thinking about it a little bit. Like, did the raise lock him in, or was it just like I don't know. Like, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I really don't.
Like, I don't know if he needed it. Like, he wasn't going anywhere. But at the same time, it's like they just made it official. Like, you ain't going nowhere, bro.
Like, I think you said this earlier. Like, that's on some Phil Fulmer level stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next thing is like give him a 20-year contract or something.
Yeah, frick.
And
I mean,
Yeah. So, but I think you're right though, man. Like, there's not a better fan base. There's not a better environment. There's not a better stadium. There's not a better
There's not.
back, like you said, backing, man. Like, if you won the fans, which you have, like, dude, our fans, I think going into this year, and this is why I can't wait to start like really diving in towards football season. Like, we can't be, we can't be like, we didn't, let's be real. A lot of people said 10-2, but did you really think we would go 10-2? Like, there was a glimpse in the season where we were like, bro, we can go 11-1. Like, and everybody's like so mad when we lose to South Carolina. But at the beginning of the year, everybody was like 10-2, 10-2. So it's like, and I said it from the jump. I don't like South Carolina. I don't like
Yeah.
that game. I did not like where it was placed. I told you, I said, this is a team that ain't really that they're not better than you, but because of where it is in the season, injuries, like what's at stake, they're going to play their best ball. And what did they do? They went out and beat the number one team in the country. Well, basically, they went out and beat us, and then they went out and beat Clemson back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, the ACC championship.
It's
Oh, I mean,
period. I mean, like, they played their best ball at the end of the year, and I knew that would happen. Now, South Carolina gotta come see us game 5. They finna get that smackety smacked. You
Spencer
coming
don't
to
want
Neyland,
none.
bro, you finna
Spencer.
get straight slapped.
I hope it's a night game too.
Oh, please. Dark mode on them, please.
Ooh.
Please, dark mode on them. Shoot. I don't care. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited that Josh Heupel really got that extension, but also just thankful, man, that they're showing value where, you prove yourself, you show yourself how great of a coach you are, but how you're building culture, and it was honored and it was valued. And so now, man, we got Josh Heupel locked in till 2029, man, making $9 million a year. So excited, bro. But while we kind of talking about that, dude, let's hop into the recruits. Like, I kind of want to talk about this because I didn't get to talk to you about it um, on Monday.
Mhm.
But this recruiting class, and I said this on the Monday rundown.
Yeah.
Everybody is so excited about 2023, but I truly think that 2024, that's going to be the year that two things happen. One, that's the year you finally, like, you get all of these seniors out. You get Joe Milton out. Like, Nico's probably your starter. Like, we just know that, right? So
Yeah.
you get this new era of football. The second thing is it's the last, like, this year, 2023 is the last year with Jeremy Pruitt guys.
Mhm.
So you look ahead to 2024, everyone is like, man, this year we could do it. I think 2024 is the year to watch out for, because I think we're going to be sneaky good.
I do
Like,
too, bro.
sneaky good, like sneak up in people, and like that could be a natty year. And I'm not even like saying that like
No, and
blasphemy.
it very
I'm
well
being
could be.
dead serious.
It very well could be. Like, I'm just so excited for the future of Tennessee football. Sitting here thinking about it. Speaking of, I know he didn't talk about it, but did you watch any of that? I mean, this was last weekend. Did you watch any of that? Man, what bowl was it?
Oh, the Polynesian Bowl?
Yeah, you watch any of that,
Yeah.
bro? I only got to watch like 15, 20 minutes of it,
Dime balls, bro.
bro. He hit this one deep right before halftime. It's
Down
like
the sideline.
I,
Dude,
I mean,
yeah.
I scared my wife half to death. I turned it on the game and she's over there playing on her phone, and I get hype. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's our quarterback. That's our quarterback.
Yeah. Bro, he's different. He really is, like, and let's be real, bro. If you ever watch him throw the football, it really is like a flick of the wrist too, bro. He look like he can throw it about 60, 65, 70.
No, what was it you said? You said, I guarantee you Joe Milton can throw the football 100 yards.
I guarantee it. Ain't no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind that he can throw it 100 yards. There's no doubt in my mind. Like,
Facts.
but when you look at this class, bro, like, it's a really really good class, right? Like it's a really good class for skill guys. I think it's a
Mhm.
really really great class for the future. I don't know if a lot of these guys will play this year. However, um, the position I think we loaded up on that we needed to, and this class will make a difference, is corner and safety. I
Yeah.
think with Jordan Matthews and John Slaughter and Ricky Gibson and Christian Conyer, like with these
Yeah.
guys, I think this will be the revolution of the back end of our defense. But
Nice.
what group are you look like? What group are you most excited about when it comes to 2023?
Backers.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait. You got Beasley coming back. You got, I mean, you got the Palu or whatever you say his name,
Peely.
Peely from BYU. I mean, and we got recruits from last year, freshmen that'll be sophomores this year back. Bro,
Elijah Herring.
ah, I'm still,
Caleb Perry.
mm-hmm.
And then
Which
but then you bring in
our linebackers played pretty good this year.
they
In
didn't play
my
bad, bro.
in
We
my
had one
opinion,
terrible game, South Carolina.
yeah, it's facts. But I mean, I'm excited about linebackers, but I mean, I think everybody would agree that we got to figure something out, and I'm excited to see our secondary. I'm excited to see who starts in our secondary because we talked about it. Slaughter's got to start somewhere, in my opinion,
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know where.
and Wesley Walker's got to start somewhere. And
Yeah.
we all know Grandpa's going to start. So I mean, that one's in the bag.
So I think the question that remains is like, is T Max gonna start at the star?
Sure.
Jalen McCullough's gonna start at strong.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Walker's gonna probably start at free. Slaughter on one corner. I think that other corner is the one that's open, but at the same time, is it? Because guess who's back? Warren Burrell
Yeah, and we got who's going to come in on nickel this year on nickel
behind T Mac.
packages. Yeah,
Man,
got to think about that one too.
yeah,
Is that Danico?
dude, he's got to start though. He got.
I
I don't know, man. I liked Turnage at nickel.
I do like Turnage at nickel.
I
That would
love
be
because dude, Turnage make plays like tackles. Like
yeah.
I think if he, man, the thing is though, we haven't seen him stay healthy 2 straight years now.
No, is this his last year?
Bro, he was a redshirt sophomore this past year.
Golly.
Yeah,
What year was Christian Charles?
he's a true sophomore this year. He's a junior this coming year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think you. Yeah, that's another
that's
guy.
crazy to think about too, man. Like these dudes that played a lot last year, they still got 2-3 years
Yeah, yeah.
if they want to.
The thing with Christian Charles is I don't know if I just don't know if the transition to corner was what we needed to do. Like,
Hey, who knows? He might be the nickel guy. He might come in.
now, dude, T Mac playing though.
Facts.
He
I
fit,
hope
dude. He's so physical, bro.
he is physical. I just hope he gets just a tiny bit faster because he
Dude,
gets torched across. If he gets man coverage across the middle, he's torched.
yeah, he torched, bro. That's why we got to play cover too. Yeah, we got to drop that linebacker in the middle, let him bump that middle route, that little drag. That linebacker got to hit that receiver, bro.
See, I'm sitting here thinking about it like defense. Like I'm sitting here thinking about the defensive side of the ball, and I'm thinking about the offensive side of the ball. Like we lost dudes, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm completely fine with taking who we have and going
Yeah.
out there and playing next year.
Absolutely.
Like
With
I'm
the
not sitting here
addition,
like I'm not sitting here like all these recruits that we got, like the freshmen we coming in, like the JUCOs we got coming in, transfers. It's like, man, I would take the people we have coming back and go play next year. And then
oh
you
yeah,
add in that second factor of transfers and freshmen, and then the freshmen last year, they're gonna be sophomores. It's like I don't know
I
who's
mean,
gonna start. I don't know.
I think that's what's interesting, bro. It's like we don't know who's gonna start, and let's be reminded that Gabe Julie Lally transferred in. Like,
I don't
dude, defensively, like this is the problem that teams that are really good have.
Facts.
You got
I
so
thought-
many dudes that can play
I feel like Georgia and Alabama fans be having this conversation every year.
every year. And then you're like mad when they roll out this one group and they suck. And you're like, why is he not playing? And then he plays and you're like, dang, he nice. That's how good they are.
Yeah, it's not like us this past year when we've got
William Wright.
last drive in the Bama game. We got a walk on.
We got a walk on the field,
corner out on the game. Why Bama didn't try to throw at him? Nothing against William Wright, but if I see him walk on corner, probably going to go after him.
I'm going at him. I'm going at him, bro.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
It's crazy. But that just goes to show you how much Josh Heupel's offense gets in coach's head, because Saban was not coaching like Saban during that game, especially late in the game, bro. Those play calls at the end of the game, we talked about it. It's just like
they was just trying to get a point.
What? Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, run the clock out. Run the freaking clock out. You got a better chance of running the clock out.
If we give them boys the ball back, we already know they scoring.
Yeah.
We have 15 seconds on that booty.
And what we do?
We put a 3 on them.
We put a 3 on them.
We put Jalen Hyatt on them.
Where's that? Right there. My keep safe from the game.
The board.
The whiteboard.
The board. Oh, man, y'all, I'm already excited about football, bro. Look, dude, it's January, and I'm like, man, I already done paid for my tickets. Why they ain't sent them? I just want them in my wallet so I can be like,
yeah, I'm checking.
You already know what it is.
Check these out. I know. I'll be saying like, man, come on, send the tickets. Come on, send me some. Send me some. Send me something.
I'm excited, bro. That first game is here. So everybody that's coming get a taste of what I had to do all year.
I'll be down there.
I'm going to be, dude. Hopefully I get in that jump for free.
If you get in for free, hopefully you can get your bullion.
Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see there, buddy.
Because I might be staying at your crib that weekend.
Oh, well, by golly. You're going to have to go find you a little mattress, brother.
That's fine. I don't need no mattress. I just need a carpet. You got a carpet floor? Give me some carpet.
You don't want that carpet, boy. You don't want that carpet, boy.
You got a couch.
You got a couch. Yeah, that junk comfy too. That mug been sat on by big women, small people, small women, big dudes. So it's got his weight on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all I need, bro. That's
little sectional.
That's all I need.
Oh, y'all, you see what we be doing, man. Chopping it up on the midweek chat. Kind of want to round the episode out, man, with talking about Tennessee's game tonight, man. Tennessee has Georgia tonight. I need to see what I saw on Saturday again. We got to continue to have that 1 to 2 guys shoot the ball 12 plus times and everybody else be under 10. Everybody else. And like I said, man, Georgia's not a team to necessarily sleep on. They've played a lot of SEC teams tight, and the scores are not predictive of how well they're actually playing. They're just a little outmatched when it comes to stature. But, I mean, Georgia's lost 6 games. Like, that's not terrible. They do have a guard in Terry Roberts who's averaging 15.9 a game. When you look at this Georgia team, we are honestly, we're in front of them in every category. So we score more points a game. We have less points scored on us a game. We shoot the ball much better. We have 1 more rebound than they do. We have 6 more assists, a block and a half more, 3 more steals, and they are on a 2-game losing streak, and we are on a 2-game win streak. Georgia's last 2 games, they lost to Kentucky by 14. That game was way closer than that number. Mm-hmm. And then they lost to Vanderbilt by 3. So they beat Ole Miss, though, and Mississippi State.
We can't get in foul trouble early. Julian Phillips can't come out and get 2 fouls off the bat.
No, but I do think that starting 5 needs to be from top to bottom. Zig and Ziegler's going to start. So Rick Barnes has said Zakai Ziegler will remain in the starting lineup, which is massive for him as he's started to play better starting the game. Early in the season, he started a couple games, it didn't click for him. Now I think he understands that pace and that role and the
Hmm.
way he has to carry that team from start to finish. But I think from the top, you're going to have Ziegler at the 1, Santiago Vescovi at the 2, Julian Phillips at the 3, Josiah James at the 4, and then man, Kamwan's been playing so bad that I think they start Euros. If he's
I'm,
available, I think Euros goes.
I'm not going to disagree. I like that lineup though. I like it a lot with Come on there if he'd play good.
He's got to figure it out, man. And I don't know what it is, but it's like I'd say this all the time, dude. He did the same thing last year.
Hmm.
Plays great in non-conference. Then we get to SEC play, and he just disappears, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm excited to see Tyreek Key in this 6-man position.
yeah.
I think he can thrive in this 6-man position. I
I
think he could
mean,
be a lot like Lamonte Turner.
well, can I just tell you that's how he started the year when we were playing against Gonzaga, he was
Hmm.
coming off the bench because Zakai Ziegler was starting.
Yeah.
Like all of the Michigan State exhibition game, Gonzaga, even when we started the year off, like
Hmm.
he was coming off the bench. And I wonder if that's the thing that he needs to build that confidence back up, like be that spark of points for us off the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the thing that keeps him locked in once we get to March, bro. Can you believe that we're 6 weeks away from the
No,
tournament?
it don't seem. It seems kind of weird.
Like 6 to 7 weeks away. We're 6 weeks away from the SEC tournament. And that means we're 7.5 weeks away from the NCAA tournament.
I hate talking projections when it comes to March Madness because I hate. I really don't want to be a 1 seed. But did you see where we're projected a 1
What
seed right now?
in the South?
Hmm.
I don't want that.
Nope.
Put me as a 7 seed or something low. But if I had to pick a champion right now, it's Alabama, dog.
Facts.
I'm
To a
sorry.
T.
Or Kansas State, because they nice.
Uh, we filmed these. The night before. There's a big game. I guess last night. It's going on right now, or it just started. Uh, Kansas State and Iowa State play tonight or
Massive
last night.
game. Yep.
Number 5 versus number 12.
Massive. Hey, Tennessee college game day on Saturday. Number 4 versus number 10.
I'll be in there.
It's gonna be lit. I mean,
I'm excited. This first game I've been to all year.
it's gonna be lit.
I,
And I wish I
it,
could come, but man, I got a lot of prior engagements like with church and stuff. So I'll be watching on TV.
man, it's hard to go to. It's hard to go to basketball. I feel like it's a lot. I don't know why. I feel like it's a lot harder to go to basketball games this year than it has been in the past.
Well, they're good, but they sold a lot of season tickets.
Yeah.
They sold a lot. So it made it harder to find loose tickets. I mean, look, bro, we got 7 more home games and 3 of them are sold out.
I know we're about
Like,
to buy we're about to buy tickets to the South Carolina game. We're gonna take we're gonna take Molly.
that's about to be awesome, man. Yeah, I'm a crew of us, the Rocky Top fans in Nashville will be invading Memorial Gymnasium on February 8th. So we're gonna go catch Tennessee and Vandy down here in about 2 weeks. So I can't wait for that. Bro, if you've never been to that gym, it's old, but man, they've done some really good updates and
Yeah.
made it feel nice. It feels really cool. But y'all, score predictions, man. Turner, what you thinking on this game tonight, Brody? Where you see Tennessee faring against Georgia at TBA, 7:00 Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. What you thinking?
78, 62.
78-62. I'm gonna say after this 2-game win streak we've been on, we come back home and lay a freaking egg. And the final score is 62-55 Tennessee.
That'll be a barn burner.
62-55. And it's close the whole time, but we break it out. Like they have to start fouling us and we hit free throws down the
And
stretch.
we start hitting free throws, yeah.
So that's my thoughts, man. Y'all, it's been the midweek chat. Thank you for rocking with us today, man. Y'all already know what to do. We got to give a big shout out before we end the show to Whitehead Auto Sales. They are the premier dealer in Alcoa there in the Knoxville area, but in Alcoa, Tennessee. Man, the financing plans, the how they can approve you, even if you are a first-time buyer, even if you have bad credit, great credit, all right credit, they can get you approved. You don't believe me? Hit them up, man. Literally, go right now here to our and if you're watching on YouTube, go down to our description, go to their website, give them a call, and they will take care of you, bro. I mean, like I've told you, I got 2 cars from them. Best buying experience I've ever had. Got a lot of people working with them, trying to find them a vehicle and let them drive off the lot in exactly what they wanted. With no holds barred. So hit up Whitehead Auto Sales. Thank you, Andy, Nick, the team over there for supporting the Straight Up Tennessee podcast. So, man, midweek chat. We love you guys, man. Thank you so much for the love and support. We'll be back on Friday for Chop It Up Friday. Turner, you end it today, my dog. You gotta end it today, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, you already know what it is. It's Straight Up Tennessee, baby.
We'll see you Friday.